Once upon a time, in a small, quiet town, there was a row of charming little shops that lined the main street. The shopkeepers were hard-working individuals who took great pride in their businesses and the community they served. Among these shopkeepers was Mr. Patel, a kind-hearted man who ran a quaint bookstore that had been in his family for generations. One day, a group of thug-like customers started frequenting the town. Led by a menacing figure named Tony, they would often loiter around the shops, causing trouble and intimidating the local residents. Tony was a cunning and manipulative individual who used fear to extort money from the shopkeepers, threatening to damage their stores if they didn't comply with his demands. As time went on, the thug customers became more aggressive, demanding a portion of the shopkeepers' earnings as protection money. The shopkeepers were already struggling to make ends meet due to rising costs and competition from larger businesses in nearby cities. They felt trapped, afraid that if they resisted, they would suffer even more significant consequences. One day, Tony's gang entered Mr. Patel's bookstore, demanding their share of the earnings. Mr. Patel, though scared, couldn't bear the thought of giving away his hard-earned money to these thugs. He gathered his courage and politely refused to comply with their demands. This infuriated Tony, and he began knocking books off the shelves and threatening to vandalize the store. Just then, a young woman named Mia, who had recently moved to the town, witnessed the whole scene. Mia had a strong sense of justice and couldn't stand to see the shopkeepers being bullied. She decided to take action and approached Mr. Patel. "Please don't worry," Mia said reassuringly. "I won't let them harm your bookstore or any other shop in this town. We can stand up to them together." Mr. Patel was hesitant at first, fearing that Mia might put herself in danger, but her determination and kindness convinced him to join forces with her. They began talking to the other shopkeepers, spreading the word about standing up against the thugs. As they united, the shopkeepers realized that their strength lay in their unity and support for one another. They devised a plan to handle the situation together, without violence but with courage and determination. On the next visit from Tony's gang, the shopkeepers, led by Mr. Patel and Mia, firmly but calmly refused to give in to their demands. They explained that the town was a close-knit community, and they would support one another in times of trouble. Tony was taken aback by the shopkeepers' unity and resilience. He couldn't believe that such a small town could stand up against him and his gang. Feeling outnumbered and outsmarted, Tony and his thugs eventually backed down and left the town for good. The shopkeepers celebrated their victory, and the town once again became a peaceful and friendly place. Mia's bravery and compassion had not only saved the day, but had also brought the community closer together. In the end, the shopkeepers continued to face challenges, but they knew that as long as they stood united, they could overcome anything that came their way. And so the story of the poor shopkeepers and the thug customers became a tale of courage, resilience, and the power of unity.